Maddie, starting off Big 12 play, the second half was kind of giving you guys some trouble. Not at all today, not at all over the weekend. What's switched for you guys?
Just coming out with high intensity. We knew that in the past, we have a letdown in the third quarter, and we can't do that the whole season. We got to be able to, put our foot on the gas and keep going the whole game, play a 40-minute game.
Man, are you a superstitious player at all?
I am.
Okay, so, last two games kind of struggled with a shot. Did you change anything, take a different way to the Coliseum, eat different? Because obviously your shot came around again.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, I'm at home, so, it feels better when you're at home. Shoot better, I think. And that's what happened. My teammates found me when I was open. I felt like, I got a lot of good looks today, open looks, and, I was able to knock them down. But nothing really changed. I like to keep everything the same.
Did that 1,000-point thing before the game give you a little extra juice going into it, too?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that was cool.
What was the message at halftime? Because you guys got off to a really good start in the first quarter, then had a little bit of a letdown in the second. They, I think, got it to 8 at halftime, so it was obviously still a close game, but in that third quarter, you got it up to like 15 or 20 pretty quickly. What did you guys discuss there?
We knew that we had to box out. They were getting too many second chance. I think they got like 10 offensive rebounds in the second quarter alone, and we can't let that happen. That's why they were scoring, and we were fouling, when we let them get rebounds. So, box out, defend, take care of the ball.
Kind of on that note, the second half has been kind of a struggle for you guys to start Big 12 play. You all came out tonight in the second half and kind of blew them out. What was the difference, I guess, between tonight and what you all have done the first couple of Big 12 games in the second half?
Same thing as I said earlier, just coming out with high energy and intensity and knowing to stick to our principles throughout the whole game and, not change anything and do things a little bit better.
Defensively, for you guys as a team, you guys have had some notable quarters. Obviously, what you guys did against Georgia late. TCU comes out and scores only 4 points in the first quarter. Similarities in those kinds of moments? Are there things that you guys are able to lock in on, things that you guys are doing to make that kind of stuff happen?
Yeah, we have an off day tomorrow, so next day we'll probably watch some film and see, how we were able to defend and hold them to only 4 points in the quarter. That's a great defensive stance for us. So, we just got to keep that going throughout the whole game. Of course, we're not going to hold them under 10 the entire game, but, just to be able to hold teams to a smaller amount throughout every quarter is important for us.
Obviously, from an offensive side, when shots are going in, you can feel that, you can see it. People call it being in the zone. Is there being in a zone on a defensive end too, even though that might not be as easy to see, but can you be in a zone defensively too?
I think so. I think we're a great defensive team. We get a lot of steals. We help each other. So I think when we let our defense turn into our offense, that's when, we're at our best.
TCU have been struggling a little bit offensively, up to this point. Where you guys have been so good defensively, is there almost like a blood in the water, like kind of feeling heading into this game where you know that it could be a game where you have a lot of success on that end? Yeah,
we were hoping that, this would be a good game for us. We knew that we couldn't take them lightly. Of course, they're a Big 12 team, so, anybody can have a good game any night. So, you just can't take anything for granted. Just play hard for 40 minutes.
Kylie got in foul trouble early.
Mm-hmm.
Tabby came and gave you guys good minutes. Just curious what you thought of her play and that she transferred from TCU. Was there any extra discussion or anything in the pregame with her, kind of juiced up?
I joke with her about it all the time, but Tabby's a great player. She was able to, come in the game when Kylie was in foul trouble and, really defend and rebound for us and finish layups. And, she had a great game today. I was really proud of her.
Maddie, those last two games before tonight, what do you tell yourself when the shots just like going in? I'm sure it's frustrating, and players, over your career, sometimes you're up here, sometimes when it's down here. What do you tell yourself to get yourself going again?
I just tell myself to keep shooting. I'm a great shooter, and I know I am. My teammates believe in me, and I have to believe in myself. I can't let myself get too low because my teammates still need me in the end.
Easier said than done, doesn't it?
It definitely is. It definitely is.
You've been through the Big 12 schedule, a few times now.
Yeah,
I know
5.
it's still early, a lot of games left, but what's the difference now between 2-2 in Big 12 play at this stage and 1-3?
The Big 12, I mean, got great teams throughout this whole conference. We just got to keep on playing hard and just, take it one game at a time, not to look too far in the future because, any team can have a great game at any time.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.